Hello?
Kate,
Yeah?
what is your address?
So earlier I was there, but I bet Ben can't remember where I live.
You need to update your CV, bruh.
Oh, that's my nan's house. You're only around the corner.
Oh, I'll pop in for a cup of tea.
She got up that road.
Put kettle on. Alright, cool.
Got up that road, turn left, and then like a crossroads, turn right.
Yeah.
And there's another little road, turn left. It's right on the corner. I'll just walk towards you.
Okay. This town is weird.
Right, yo.
KB. Welcome. Smile.
Listen, see, look, I live there, right on that corner. Hidden behind that massive bush. And so we're gonna go on the M5.
I need to stop for some sucky sweets.
Oh right, some snacks on the road.
Snacks on the road. Hello.
Hello, bud. Checking the diary.
I'm not checking the diary, I'm getting the tickets out. Just start recording, check the diary.
Check the diary. Ooh, Kate Bradshaw.
I know.
Electrician.
I know.
We got 2 tickets.
I don't really know what that is. It's like, I think you've got to fold along the lines.
I can do that.
Underqualified. Fold along the lines, and then I think it folds in on itself or something. So like you do that, and then do that, and then you turn it in on itself.
Fantastic.
I know.
Origami.
Can you say good morning?
Good morning, guys.
If you say good morning, no, but if they're watching in the evening,
Just say hey then. Hey guys.
do you want to start?
Just like we're talking to...
Just like talking to old Gav. Alright Gav, where are you going today? Oh, I'm going today to
So I say hey guys, Ben's just picked me
installer
up.
show. Yeah, we got the tickets for the installer show. We had to buy these ourselves. We didn't get them free. Like Bundy probably got them free, didn't he? Probably got like little...
Are they not free?
I am the chairman of the NEC Birmingham and I really request your presence on this very spiffing day. Good morning, people of YouTube. Do you reckon
And the
you'd do
world.
that? Can I say
Everyone.
Everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
just-
Anyone who's watching, basically.
Everyone. Anyone and everyone.
Where are we going, Ben?
Speeding. Definitely speeding.
Narcombe. That's my sister's,
Why she stop like that?
someone related to my sister.
Really?
My sister's nephew's...
My
No,
aunt
my
is
sister's
sister's nephews.
Yeah, see? That's what happens in Cleve, everyone's related.
You're like mice. This little rat run of a town where no one can find anyone. Good morning guys, so we are off today to the installer show. NEC Birmingham. We have tickets.
Apparently they're not free.
They are free.
You said they're not free.
I can't remember if they're free.
Trying to get me paid a ticket.
We have these. I don't know how many people are going. I think this is for like electricians, plumbers, heating engineers, pretty much anyone who just wants to rock up and basically get some freebies. We're going on the first day, so hopefully there's going to be some freebies there. If there's not, we've just spent all that really expensive fuel to go there for, well, nothing really, but we'll have a look.
To network, to meet people.
To network with people from across the globe. I think Bundy's going. I did message him on his YouTube and he said that he was going to be there on Tuesday, which is today. But we'll see whether he's there. Probably spot him from the crowd quite easily because he'll be like the only 8'2" person there. But yeah, so we're gonna get down there now. I will get probably. Do you want to drive?
Yeah, I can drive. I think I can manage.
Kate will drive. I will film, and we'll hopefully get some good shots on the way there. And yeah, see you when we're down there. Right guys, so we just arrived here in Birmingham, safe and
tickets.
sound. Got our tickets. It's absolutely boiling.
Scorching.
Scorchio. This place is absolutely huge as well. You can tell by the amount of cars here, and vans. It's pretty much all vans. There's just vans absolutely everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna go and see what we can find.
Find the Nippet store.
Yeah, first. Oh, and super rods as well. I really want to get some rods, but they're so expensive. And look who's out of there might be an artisan electric fan over there. So might do some fangirling.
It's sunny.
It is a bit sunny.
What we've got here.
Oh, don't draw attention to it, Kate. Ah. We're lost. Trying to find where Unilight has gone, and I don't know whether it's the pint that we had, but we can't find it anymore.
Yeah, so we've been walking around the whole show and it's so easy to get lost because I've seen Unilight here, I know I've seen it, and I don't know where it is, so we're going to keep looking until we find it. We still can't find it.
Come on down. You don't want to miss out on the competition. It doesn't work.
I'm pretty sure we've walked around this bit so many times.
Everything looks the same around here.
It's literally the same. There's Super Rod, again.
There's 9 super rods in this
We're
place.
literally walking in circles, it's so easy to get lost.
It is.
So easy. I've seen it, I know I've seen it, because I said, ooh, Unilight, as soon as I walked in. So it's definitely here somewhere.
It's just by the entrance, and
Yeah, but there's so many entrances.
there's a lot of exits and only 2 entrances, I think.
To be fair, I don't actually remember where we even parked the van, so that'll be fun.
We had to get a bus from the car park, like a little shuttle bus, but unless you know what bus we got, which I don't, we're going to be looking for
I
our
don't know where the
van in
van, the bus, all the exit is, so...
about 20 car parks that is here at the
I
NEC.
think, all in all, we're doing a great job, because we're definitely lost. Definitely for plumbers.
Yeah, it's a bit plumber orientated around here. We haven't been picked on or bullied or anything, but just all the
Not yet,
tools
anyway.
and I mean, I don't really want to be looking at baths all day and toilets.
Walk a bit further, mate. Sorry.
There we are.
We're not even sure if you can hear us either, because we haven't got mics, so...
Yet. The mics are at home, so you've probably got a load of background noise, which I'll try to fix.
Just sat down having a drink, because there's actually seats in here now. There wasn't seats here before, because it's absolutely rammed. Ben's gone to get me a drink. Isn't he a nice boss? But we're still wandering around trying to find Unilight, because we can't find it. So, it's fun.
Right guys, so we're all done for the day now. All done and dusted. It's been a good day, to be fair.
It's sunny outside as well.
Still absolutely rotten outside. Bus was horrific, but yeah, we're out now. Just trying to find the van, which is the next challenge, because it's just, well, I don't know where it is.
Vans. I actually don't
Everywhere.
remember where the van is.
Van City.
Oh, there we are.
Uh-huh. Cool. Hello, people. So this is the next day now. We had a great day yesterday at the installer show. Actually got to meet some really cool people, like Gary from eFix, and Bundy was there as well. So I was right, I knew he was there. I did believe in him, and he came through for me. So we got a nice picture with us and Adam, so that was good. But yeah, so now today we're back at the Rewire. This is our last day here. You haven't seen this yet, but this is our final day. So we're actually doing the second fix in Parrot today. I don't know where Kate is. Kate is over here, so if I spin you around.
Hello.
What are you doing down there, Matt?
Doing some sockets down here.
Is that for the grid switch?
Yeah, indeed, it is. Had a coffee, which I should now, so I'm buzzing, ready to go.
Buzzing. Everyone's buzzing.
Yep.
Apologies as well if the audio on here is awful, because we ordered some mics yesterday from Amazon and I thought, Joe, what, we don't need anything expensive, we'll get some second-hand ones. So we got those yesterday delivered, plugged them in and they don't work, and that's for the Rode Wireless. So I'm going to buy some brand new ones. They should be here today, so we should have the audio sorted by the rest of the day.
Do you want me to sing for you instead with the radio on? I will.
Sing?
I will sing if I have to. What do you think, guys? Radio or me singing?
Yes, I think I'll carry on with radio on. Take my chances, burst the eardrums by the end of the day. So on this particular Rewire, the customer decided that they do the chases themselves, so fair play to them, I wasn't going to stop them. It's probably the worst part of the job for me. Even with the Metabo wall chaser, which is an excellent bit of kit, as everybody knows who's on YouTube, I think that's been reviewed to the maximum really. But yeah, so they've done all the chases, which saved them a bit of money, because then obviously we didn't include that in our price to them. And to be fair, you know, we had reservations about whether it was going to be a good job or a bad job, but they've actually done really well. So they've only missed, I think, one chase. And we kind of come round in the beginning as well, just to sort of mark out all the chases so they know where they were going, and the depths as well, because some of them needed to be deeper and wider and all the rest of it. So yeah, I mean, apparently Kate came here whilst I was on holiday, and Nigel, he was here with a grinder, grinding all the chases out. She said she walked in and it was just white dust everywhere, just escaping from all the windows. So I don't think he's going to attempt it again. I don't think he quite realised what he was in for when he said that you do the chases, but you know, it is what it is. I think it's good for them, good experience for them as well, because obviously when they had a little bit of involvement on doing the Rewire themselves, you kind of make it your own then, so you're a bit that, you know, that proud moment of, yeah, I did that. So yeah, but we've got the Schneider kit here, if you can see that. So the chases here are actually pretty good. So this is the dimmers. These are actually being replaced because with these dimmers here, they're actually the wrong type. So obviously you've got all of the windings and everything in the back of there, all the gubbins, but they're not very good for LEDs. That's what will cause your LEDs to flicker, using the wrong type of LED dimmer. So that's going to be replaced, but I think because of the time that we're here now, that's going to be done at a later date. So I should probably mention as well, at the same time, as well as doing all the chases, they also supply all of the sockets, switches, all the second fix kit, apart from the obvious ones, like the fuse board, because apparently they've got a friend who works at Schneider, so that's not our mistake with the dimmers. We're putting that on YouTube and then it turning out like, looking like we've made a big error. So yeah, no, that wasn't us. Like I said, they're going to be replaced anyway. It's a bit late in the day now to start going down to wholesalers trying to find Schneider stuff, because I don't think it's on the shelf in our particular branch. So yeah, we're just going to fit the standard dimmers first, and then we'll come back basically to replace them for LEDs, because we don't want them flickering. By the end of the day today, we will have the power on. So yeah, just got a few bits. This is actually on a TT system here. The earth rod needs to put in, which I'd never enjoy doing earth rods, to be honest. It's just, you got to have nerves of steel. I mean, I literally spoke to everyone I could about this as well, about, you know, if you're doing a rewire and you're doing an earth rod, or if you're just doing a general earth rod for anything really, EV chargers and all the rest of it, what kind of things can you do to avoid drilling through gas pipes and water pipes and electric mains? Because it's like just pure chance. Just drill and see and hope you don't hit anything. The trouble is, when you're going down and you're hammering it in, if you hit a rock, how do you know it's a rock and not a pipe or a cable? You know, do you just keep on hammering? Before now, I've literally gone down and then had to get a measurement on, you know, do a ZE so that you can actually see what the resistance is, and then just trim the rest off, because you don't want to go any further. But you know, each their own. But yeah, so if anybody's got any tips of how you find out, without having to buy a CAT scanner, which is obviously thousands, if you've got any tips of how to do earth rods every time, you know, without hitting anything, that'd be good. Just let us know. Put a comment down below. So we'll crack on this, might put some footage on and you can see us finishing off, and hopefully when we power up, do all the testing, we've got no problems. Oh. Can I just say, Nipex guy, I can't remember what your name is, but you know that I beat you in that race fair and square, trying to say that this was faster than wiring a socket with pliers. It's a good product, but I think it has its uses. It's the Nipex cable stripper, like so. The Nipex, if you want it for reference, Nipex flat cable stripper, and the code is 1264180. So yeah, these which we got from the installer show yesterday, which I'm going to kindly donate to Katie.
Thank you very much. I don't think you're going to get this back now, Ben, just saying.
Probably not. It's like everything else that you steal.
Take the skin off my back. I'm definitely going to lose that as well.
I think that's just for the package.
Oh, okay.
I think that's good.
So let's have a look then. Put it through there. Oh, isn't that nice? Lovely.
Easy when you know air.
Probably should do it at the right length though, because now I've got to cut it.
Yeah.
See, like I'm learning. But it's definitely quicker than using pliers. Also, it saves your thumbs. My delicate little thumbs. See how much quicker that is, obviously. These are pretty good. They're actually cheaper than I thought they'd be. I thought they was like more like £80, but it was £61, which I actually don't think is too bad. You know, for a baller like Ben, it's nothing.
Next joke.
So yeah, now I need to connect the downlight up, but they're definitely worth a buy. I mean, I would buy some, but these are mine now, so I don't need any, so just So guys, the customers just rang and we've got a bit of a problem. The grid switch isn't going to be in today. Well, the modules for the grid switch aren't going to arrive today, and obviously we've got to get everything powered up, ready to go. So what we're going to do is we are going to use these red Wagos as they're rated at 40 amps. So we can use it for this grid switch here. We've got all the earths here linked out to the back box. So just for now, we're going to use these because we haven't really got any other option.
Hello, excuse me. I am a German viewer and I just like to let you know it's actually Vargo, not Wago. So,
well, we say Wago over here.
It's Vargo.
Yeah, it might be Vargo.
So
excited.
I'm so excited.
Hear Ben singing in the background. So we've got a bit of an issue while customers just cut this bit out, Ben. So nothing. I'm just saying, cut this bit out. The modules for the grid switch. Okay. Grid switch. So we just had a phone call from the customer and got a bit of a problem. Ben's here, that is the problem. Goodbye. So guys, the customer wait again. So guys, the customer's literally just rang and so what we're going to do is connect it with a Wago, because they're 40 amps. I know there's a lot going through these sockets for the appliances, but it's all going to be protected by the 30 amp fuse. So, I mean, there's not really much we can do about it. We've just got to do what we've got to do. So, yeah, ignore these. These are going to get back later. So, yeah, we're just going to crack on now, and I'm going to drop the Wago and pick it back up.
Time for this dreaded earth spike. And you probably can't tell, but it is absolutely sweltering. So hot. Probably won't come out in the video, but just thought I'd mention it in case you see me huffing and puffing. Right, so what we have is a nice big hole in the wall, which the earth is there at the moment. What I'm going to do is drill through there, and this is what I was saying about putting spikes in, because obviously we've got our gas main there, which that could be going across this way, it could be going across this way, it could be going diagon alley, and then we've got obviously some kind of drain here, and then we've got the sewer here. Now, is that going across there? Is that going down here? Who knows? I literally, it's anybody's guess. So what I think I'm probably going to do is drill straight out here, bring my cable through from the inside out to here, put some kind of a terminal box there, basically run some flexi conduit down here, and then my safe place, I feel, is going to go here. But, you know, it could go anyway, but I think at least I get a little bit away from that gas, then should be sort of semi-safe. But yeah, so that is what I'm going to do, basically.
Few inches later.
Just like to point out as well, I do actually have a lub hammer, but it's on the van. You know what that's like. That's popped over there somewhere, so that ain't happening. So, top tip, don't do it any more than that, because if you do, you'll be stuffed, because depending on what earth pit you've got, you'd only have like a certain, okay, let's go this angle then. You'd only have a certain sort of depth in the earth box. I'll probably show you later, but yeah, sweet. Alright guys, so it's a wrap on this job today. This rewire is now complete, so that's another one done. I think that's probably our 7th, I think, in the last couple of months. Probably the last sort of 3-4 months, something like that. So yeah, so all done, handed over to customer, so they're happy. But yeah, this earth in the end kind of just sort of ended up coming out there because of where that hole was. There wasn't enough space basically to get it in there, so it's basically there now, running along here and into there, and I actually ended up getting a reading of 20.3 ohms, which is actually quite surprisingly good. I think the original was like 38, so quite happy with that. To be fair, didn't hit any gas pipes in the end, so dodge a bullet again. Power's all on in this one now. So we've basically got all the downlights. We haven't pushed them in yet or anything, because obviously they've got to do a bit of patching, and if they're going to do a bit of mist coating and stuff, then they can do that. Got the old Harry Potter light. Other wizards are available. Yeah, so toothbrush charger. There's kind of a trend now going for that rather than the old shaving point. The fan we've got to come back just because of the size of the patching. You're never going to get a fan on there, so that's got to be done at a later date. There's a couple of bits and bobs anyway, like the grid switch that Kate mentioned earlier. That's not obviously here, so got the Google Nest. We kind of chucked it on there just so that they can have their heating as and when the plumber needs to test the heating, because there's no rads or anything on here at the moment. So that's that, and then yeah, all the dynamos in here. So that's all ready for the new kitchen, which is yet to go in. And then if we pan around here, so that board is now 18th edition, RCBO board. So that's all good, and we actually do label them with the circuit charts as well. Probably one of the only Sparkies in our area that are actually doing that. We got picked up on it on one of our NEC EIC assessments, and so we've been doing it ever since. But again, like anything else, there's massive companies that operate in this area who are not doing it, and when I said to them, you know, are you enforcing it? They said, oh no, it's the bigger company. So that's that. Up here now as well, so that's where the old board was. And the actual old tails used to come through this vent, so you literally have the old tails come through a little hole there, which is a bit iffy, and then into the old meter and stuff there, so the whole thing's been changed, literally go around the other side, so much better, much neater. I think there's a burglar alarm to go in there now, so I think there's a cupboard going to come up to about here, so he's probably going to chuck it here, possibly underneath, I don't know, but yeah, so Kate's happy, nothing's gone bang.
Yeah, I'm ready to go now.
You're ready to go home.
Ready to go home.
It has been a warm day, so yeah, catch you guys later.